Hello everyone, welcome to Harv's World. We've got, so far I can see Hunter Farmer. Hunter, how you doing, buddy? Firefighting Farmer, Ghost Pepper, and a few others lurking. Welcome to Harv's World for the final, the absolutely, positively final hour, probably, ish, maybe, on Island Life. We're going to stream longer than that, but we're not going to do a whole lot here. Right now, we're just selling off the last little bit of goods we have. I'm selling off some white wine. Caveman's over there selling off some red wine. And Sharko is playing with the tractors in the yard, I think, or doing something. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
How's everybody doing on a lovely Saturday night? We've had storms coming through here. I don't know about all you guys, but man, it rained like crazy here about an hour ago. So if I should happen to lose power, I will be back as soon as I can. I'm just saying up front. Hunter, no, I did not have an opportunity to pick a song. I'm sorry, buddy. It's just been that kind of week. So, where do we stand on Island Life? Well, that was 61,000 for my white wine. Head back over to the yard. We have a lot we could do. Something tells me not much of it's going to get done, though, if I'm completely honest.
Well, I think we can do cotton this stream.
Hey, Brandon, how are you doing, buddy? And another 59,000 basically for Caveman's red wine. So, yeah, 120,000 for wine.
Wow. You rich off just wine.
How's that new computer treating you, firefighting farmer? Tristan?
Well, you fixed it.
Yeah, did you get it fixed?
We're going to look at our fields and see what we got going on. Maybe if you guys really want to see something, we might be able to scrounge it up. Otherwise, we've worked hard on Island Life, and we're going to play a little bit.
I think cotton. I have not done cotton.
You've never ever done cotton?
I've set a worker to do it for me once. That was it.
Well, Hunter, I'm sorry, buddy, but I have barely had a chance to even sleep. It's really been that kind of a week, man. It has. So I've got over 1,400 people now, and a lot of people are in need of attention. So it's kind of hard to focus on any one person at any given time. Not that I don't appreciate everybody. Hey Joe, how's it going, man? Rabid Gamer in the house. Joe is a frequent participator in my Discord channel, and has even set up a community server for folks to jump on and play from time to time if they want to. If they're new to the game, they want to learn. That's one of the reasons he set it up. Just have some fun with friends on Discord. Right, Hunter? Sleep? Who can sleep? Well, I'll be honest, Brandon, it's been a long one. Busy, busy, busy. Alright,
When is
guys.
it not busy?
Yeah, right? Let's see. Let's just take a look at our fields really quickly and see where we stand. So we have canola in 57. We have got lettuce in 51 and 52. In field 10, we have sunflowers. In field 12, we have carrots. 95 has cotton. 102 has sugar beets. 101 has, what is that, onions? I think that's onions. Yeah, onions.
I think 101 is onions, yeah.
Our little field down here at the Papu Papu Mill has rice. And they're all pretty much ready to be harvested. So, rather than make you all sit through just a repetitive harvest over and over again, I'm asking you, is there anything you want to particularly see? Because we have got stuff all over the place. "15-second delay."
We'll have to wait. It's no big deal though.
But so you've never done cotton before, Sharko, ever?
Nope. Like I said, I had a contract once, but I hired a worker to do it for me.
Okay.
I've done cotton a couple of times.
I've done quite a bit of cotton. When
Yeah,
I
I
was
know. I think
when I was a young FS player, many moons ago. Can you see all the mods? Sure, I'll go through the store a little bit. I mean,
we
this
have so many mods installed.
these are mods that came with the game, with the map, I should say. A grape harvester and a sugarcane harvester. FF, thanks, buddy. Thanks a lot, man. Can we see the harvester? Which harvester do you want to see?
We have 3.
We do have 3.
We own 3.
I have the John Deere Gator Pack installed, Hunter. Look at that, buddy. We never used it, though. Small tractors. Let's see, what do we got for mods in small tractors? Not much. We have a little Fendt favorite, the small Fendt 4S. Oh, I have the International 66 series in here. Some Ursus. Oh, I have the Lance Bulldog in here.
You do?
Looking small tractors with the flames coming out of the front of it. I don't even remember installing that.
Oh my god, we gotta buy it and use it for something.
Yeah, we'll use that later in the stream.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
We gotta use it for something.
You know what we're going to use it for. I got the whole Zeter pack, some Ursus and small tractors. Let's see. Medium tractors, not really much. Just a couple Ursus, probably from a pack. Large tractors, we have got... we've got the Big Buds. The Big Buds installed. The Case Connect Magnum. Man, that is one of my all-time favorite mods, I have to tell you. And then we do have the Case Steiger installed on the large tractors. As far as harvesters go, I don't think we really have... Well, I have the Dawn. This is a great little old-school harvester from that Cazz built for a different map. And it's fast, and it has these collectors on the back, so you can either bail or you can just do what we've turned it into, make it into a forage wagon that holds 1.5 million liters. In the cars section, because I know that's what you guys are interested in more than anything, we've got the Death Nova. If you've never seen one of these bad boys before, you're going to get a look at those tonight, I think. We're going to be playing. We've got this old Chevy Coupe. I really like this car a lot. It's a fun car. Not terribly fast, but it looks good. The old Patina Princess and the Ford short bed two-tone. Actually, this truck is pretty darn quick. We might play with that a little bit tonight, too. Remember that from Almost a Farm? I had that. It used to slide. You could really get that thing to do donuts. As far as the trucks go, if that's what somebody was asking for trucks. We do have the Peterbilt day cab. You've seen this before. I used that on Almost a Farm, and it's on Off the Grid, which returns tomorrow, by the way. Off the Grid coming back tomorrow.
Ooh. Can't wait.
TLX 9000. Got some old Ford for some reason. I installed a whole bunch of different ones. A couple of Beck's mods. Her Kenworth, which we use right here on the farm. So that's pretty much what we've got for mods. Now, I didn't see that anybody really gave too much of a crap whether we do anything or not. Truth be told, nobody really said we've got all those crops to harvest. Nobody actually sounded like they wanted to see that. So maybe we just need to press on. Oh, you know what we need to use. I forgot about this. We need this thing when we go down there.
What do we
Ooh.
need?
Oh, it's not. It feels faster than what it is because it's so tiny.
That thing, yes.
We have
Oh God, yes.
we have to see what this thing
We
is
have to
capable
see what
of.
it'll do.
So are we gonna harvest cotton? Cause yeah, you're right. I didn't see anyone seem to care. So race.
All right,
Ooh.
guys. Last call. Is there
Hunter
anything you
wants a
want to
race.
see us do? Because Sharko's never harvested cotton. We could do that, or we can just play for a while.
Hunter said race.
Yeah, Hunter said race, but there's other people watching too, so I just want to make sure everybody gets heard.
Train, train. Oh, I missed train.
What's your new map, Joe, by the way? I'm sorry I skipped right over that, so... And, Brandon, I'm sorry you haven't been feeling good this week, buddy. I hope things turn around for you. Hope the weekend does you right.
You don't have to do. You don't have to do cotton for me.
All
Got
right.
2 people want to see cotton.
We've got a couple cotton. We'll do the cotton. It's going to be the last thing we ever do on this map. And then
You cotton, then
then we will move on. Do we use the John Deere cotton harvesters for the round bales, or do you use the case ones for the
square bales.
square bales? Your call. We're not going to mix and match because that's going to be a huge headache.
That would be. That'd definitely be a huge headache.
We have the money for either one to lease a few, so I've never used the John Deere.
I've
So-
never used the John. I used the square bale. I think the round bales might be cool.
You just said you never done cotton.
I said I used. I've seen square bales. I mean, I've never seen a round bale. That's what I meant to say.
All right, I'm leasing 3 John Deeres. Unfortunately, we'll have to drive them over there, which is going to take a while.
Oh, Hunter wanted John Deere.
Well, Hunter always wants John Deere. If there's one
Hunter's
thing,
gonna love.
if there's one thing
Just
synonymous with Hunter, it's John Deere. We know that about him.
Wait, is this a baler and a storage? It kind of looks like it.
It's definitely different looking. It's not like the case at all. This is going to be
I think this one expands too.
this is going to be a slower ride. These only run 16 miles an hour,
Oh no.
and it's all the way on the far side of the map.
Oh wow. Expand it. It's completely different when you hit expand, or like.
Yep, and it's got the same pain in the butt mechanic that the regular round baler does, where you have to actually unload.
Oh.
Oh. I mean, it's not. I think you download anyways with the case. So.
Well, we're gonna do circular passes anyway. You know, I discovered that I wish we had bought more of those round fields because course play works amazingly well on round fields.
Mm-hmm.
You know all the you know with course play all the cleanup you have to do on the corners and stuff on rectangular fields. Course play just keep going around in a circle. It's beautiful. Steffishausen. I've never even heard of that one. 4 times maize plus horse extension compatibility, extra multi-fruit, variety of production, small medium-sized fields, not square. Nice. That sounds good. It actually does sound really good.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this feels funky after always using the case harvesters.
Mm-hmm. It looks so weird when it's unfolded. It's like so flat.
Oh, Hunter apparently knows all about these cotton harvesters.
Oh, we're going to see how they work.
It looks a lot more like the case now that it's unfolded.
Yeah.
It's actually got a chamber now.
Mm-hmm. I was saying, like, unfolding it does make it it's quite a bit different. Assuming it's height-wise is why you can't leave it unfolded.
LS mapping team. I should know that because any of you guys who don't, if you're searching for mods or FS19 stuff, always do a search for LS19 because in Germany, FS19 is LS19. These have variable bale capacity on them too, don't they?
I hope not. Or you just mean like in the base game? Because I was gonna say the base one does not.
Do we have variable bale capacity installed?
No, that
No.
is not multiplayer friendly.
Cotton.
You can change the bale size.
Cotton balers, you can always change the bale size.
Oh, you can.
Because
Oh, that's why 10,000 liters.
well, here's the deal with cotton bale. If you're doing a contract and you get a cotton baler, you're going to lose out on all of your bonus crop that you can sell if it all gets lumped into a 20,000 liter cotton bale.
You can make 20,000 liter bales.
Well, then that's what we're doing.
Well, no, I know. Just in the like when you're in the shop, it only says 10,000.
Well, the case square balers do 20, but what I was saying is, in order for you to have bonus product after the field is done, you have to be able to create smaller bales.
That does make sense, actually.
So, you know, if you've got 2,000 liters of cotton left to turn in for the contract and you only have a 20,000 liter bale, that's 18,000 liters that could have been in your pocket that's just going to disappear.
Yeah.
So, the cotton balers always have variable bale capacity.
I guess, and then with normal bale, it's only 1,000 liters or 4,000 liters, so a lot less.
Yeah, these do run up to 20,000. I'm trying to set mine to 20,000.
Yeah, I know. So it's like, why would that not be in the shop set to 20,000? We'll have like 3 bales. Each of us will only have like 1 bale each.
Oh,
the wheelbase on this thing is small.
Maybe we should stick with 10,000 just because these are wide too. I keep hitting the rails here on this bridge and it stops me. I was trying to stay in the lane
right down the center of the road.
Like a good little boy.
They don't fit in the lane.
Yes, I know. I realize that now.
3 balers.
The cotton baling parade.
We have like 2 chubby ones, and then we have a long one.
Oh, it's y'all already unfolded y'all's.
Yes.
Hunter. Hey Ronnie, how you doing, man? Welcome to Harv's World. Glad to have you. Kevin, what's the good word, my friend? We are doing the last work we're ever going to do on Island Life, and then it's going to be playtime. And it was Andrew in the last stream. We were talking about this. We are going to do a tour of Yukon River Valley tonight, guys. When we're done on Island Life officially, we're going to jump over to Yukon River Valley because that's where the next stream is going to take place. We're going to be working that for quite some time. Doing good, Ronnie. Doing good, bud. Thanks for asking. Very much appreciate that. I hope you are too.
We just missed the train.
If you come back in 15 minutes, we will be to the field. Actually, we're not really that far away.
No.
We're going to go straight just to get past the train.
That's what I was thinking.
See, this is when you want store deliveries mod.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter, is it
Caveman has his beacon on.
Is it a deer or a fawn? Well, Hunter was saying safety first. We have already picked Yukon River Valley. That is our next stop. Henrik. I hope I can just shorten that to Henrik because that's a mouthful, buddy. But thanks for stopping by, and I'm glad you are enjoying the Ravenport walkthrough. That's been the most popular thing I've done, and frankly, I'm glad it is, simply because it lets me know that people are going to enjoy this game as much as I do. Thank you for saying so, and I'm doing great, my friend. How are you doing? Did you guys both cut through the field, and I'm just going down the road? Dopey dopey do.
Yep, we cut through the field. We
Yeah,
were too lazy.
We're harvesting corn on our way.
Oh well, okay then.
Sunflowers.
Oh, sunflowers. Are we gonna go around in circles, or are we gonna use back and forth?
I said we're going to go around in circles.
Oh,
Oh, okay. So there was no point in installing GPS on these.
it's free though.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Well, you guys want to go counterclockwise?
Oh, well, that's where I started.
Lower harvester. There he goes.
The lower oh, I must have already lowered my harvester.
I was wondering why I wasn't harvesting anything. Oh,
A PS5 has farming sim already.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
the
didn't
day the PS5 dropped, you could get FS19.
Oh, could you? Okay. I
Yes.
didn't realize you could.
Nice, very
It-
nice.
Just about every PlayStation 4 game is available on the PS5 the day it
cross-platform.
launched.
I see. Cross-compatible.
Backwards compatible.
Yeah,
but
backwards
close
Backwards
enough.
compatible. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, backwards compatibility. At least
Um,
for one generation,
yeah.
I would hope.
I think the PlayStation 4 was not compatible. Same with the Xbox One.
That's correct. Although that was due to the
They changed something in the disc or something like that.
they
I'm sure.
not only the disc but the programming.
Oh yeah, I think it was on. Yeah, you're right. They did.
They are updating some of the major titles from previous generations to be available on them now.
Well, yeah, because I do know the difference was, I think, with the 360 and the PlayStation 3 was the game was installed onto the device, and they went back, I believe, or they did some. There's a way to make it less storage space on the newer ones, I think.
You got it backwards. On the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 3 you had to install the game. Xbox 360 you didn't have to install the game. You could, but you didn't have to.
I'm only going to get like a 15,000 liter bale off this field.
What are you talking about? We barely touched this field.
No, I know, but I'm already full.
You're full?
And I'm set to 2,000.
Oh wait,
liters.
for some reason I'm set to 20,000, and it's telling me I'm going to be full at 1,500 or 2,500 liters also.
I'm set to 10,000. It's telling me that.
Okay, I want to be full right now. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. It seems to be a storage tank.
Oh, yes, it
Cool.
tanks up and then it
So
pulls
when the bale's
2,500 at a
dumping-
time.
So when the bale's dumping, it can still collect it. I'm assuming.
Okay, we have a really good
That's
question in the
fancy.
chat from Henrik, who says, what do you expect for Farming Simulator 2021? Well, there's not going to be an FS 2021 that I'm aware of.
It'd be 2022 or
They-
something, or they
they
might just
have-
call it farming.
They
sim.
have pretty much discounted any FS for this year, so it's probably going to be in the next couple of years. And what I hope, we actually talked about this last stream, and it's a good question to bring up on this stream too, is, what do you want to see in the next version of FS? Because, my big thing is I really want them to work on the physics. If they didn't do anything else to this game and just fix the physics, it would take this game to a whole other level and increase the playability. The second thing I want them to do, I want them to take my Ravenport walkthrough for beginners and make it the tutorial for the game. And that's very self-serving, and no, I'm just joking. I am just joking about that.
But
But-
Harv does mean, though, a useful tutorial in the game.
We do
At
need
least do a tutorial that good.
we need a good tutorial for the game, because although if they do, then that starts to put me out of a job, right? So Anyway, that's really mostly just joking, but they do need a better tutorial. As far as gameplay goes, fixing the physics, that's going to be huge. They've got to do it. That's all there is to it. It must be done. A lot of people want to see more equipment, more brands, more varieties. That's all well and good. I think the modders have that pretty well covered. So I would like to see more of a career type simulation. And one thing that I specifically mentioned in the last stream that I think is worthy of talking about is do like a historic career mode where you have different generations of farm equipment and you have like a series of farms that you have to play through the years. Like, I don't know if you ever played Railway Empire, but you know, you start in like 1920 or 1910 and it's the era of horse-drawn farming equipment. You get through that one and then you go on to like 1940 World War II era farming equipment, and you can only buy and use equipment from that particular era. Why am I passing you, Sharko?
Because you're inside the loop, so you're going to be traveling
Oh,
less
just
than me.
slightly slower. Yep, that is correct. And Caveman will be passing me. But to be honest, there's so much they can do. Plubsy, buddy, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you dropping in. So what do you guys want to see from the next FS? Sharko, you go.
Oh, well, I should want to see.
Yeah.
Well, better physics for like wood, because it's very annoying trying to do logging when the game physics don't work. There's that. But a few things I would like to see is, yeah, a career mode kind of thing. Not necessarily the same way, but like some type of other mode. Which I think like some type of career.
I'm trying to
And
stop
you guys are
and
crashing.
we're hung up on each other.
So I'd like a career mode is what I'd like.
Hey, take care, Joe. Oh, sorry, I'm reading chat and not driving.
I guess that's a problem with round fields, is you can't just set GPS to.
And yes, Lifehawk, there was, you know, it was an awfully lucky guess on your part of that and the notification that pops up in Discord.
Cotton
and
harvester race. Who can harvest the cotton the fastest?
Nobody. Whoever's on the inside of the circle, clearly.
Okay, Caveman, I'll be on your left.
What do you want to see from the next iteration, Caveman?
Well, I've said more variety and more name-branded equipment, because that would lead to being available to have a bigger variety of equipment. And not just equipment, but also the transportation that you have.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And this is something I hadn't brought up yet, but I think would be really nice. If everything had the ability to unload, like, you know,
Yeah.
okay, like you've got grain in something and just be able to tip to ground,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
or, you know, fertilizer and stuff like that, where it doesn't automatically go to the bag.
Oh, you
And-
just wanted to dump right on the ground?
The option to have that would be nice. Also, the option to be able to actually cart stuff in the bed of pickup trucks. Because realistically, you can dump grain in the bed of a pickup truck and haul it. Farm sim, you can't do it.
You're pushing out to the right, Caveman, so either you might want to swing to the outside lane and just catch that edge, or move deeper into your left.
Yeah, I have a hard time trying to do circle fields.
Oh, I see. Switch. Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Moo Man, or should I call you Mother? Only my mother gets to call me Jeffrey. Oh, outstanding. MTG raid. Very cool. That is awesome. I've never been rated before. Wow, you guys are great. Thank you so much.
MTG Raid.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow, this is total coolness. You guys are awesome. Thank you for stopping in.
Yeah, thank you.
Seeing our amazing John Deere cotton harvester race. Delta Aviate. Who we got? Mr. Moo Man, Ronnie Johnson, Ethan Gaming, Firefighting, NTK Hulk, Delta Aviation, Kuji Gigi, Top Cookie, Delta Sullivan, 87 Lee 87, Dan the Man, Fusion Dara. I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. The
Yeah.
Gaming Bros, Jobin, E231, Good Vlogs. Now, you guys rock, man. Thanks for stopping in. I really, really appreciate that. Gambling with Cookies, Jeffrey Gamer. J Saul, MGTB. Man. And look at that. We just hit 30.
31.
Thank you, Meet the Gamers. Thank you so much. That is really cool. Timmy Luke 017, that dude bear. Wow, talk about an incredibly pleasant surprise.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow, this is unexpected and just a little bit thrilling. James' wife stopped in. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you all.
Yes, thank you, everyone.
Each and every single one of you.
I don't know. Did I say good because I meant God? I think I was just trying to read quickly and I was skimming, so I accidentally said good, but it's God vlogs. So my apologies. I'm looking more at chat than where I'm going. Sorry, caveman. Just trying.
I think we both are.
Just trying to make sure I don't miss anybody because these guys rock. Never had anything like that happen before, but that is pretty darn cool. 30 likes,
Yeah.
guys. 30 likes. How about them apples?
Well, we hit
That's
the highest view
amazing.
count. Hit the highest view count ever.
Yeehaw. I have not. Oh, Henrik, you had a question or you had a comment earlier that I did want to make sure I touched on. You were asking, or you were saying that you'd like to see more better mods for console. And the problem with that isn't that it's not with Giants, unfortunately. The problem with that is with the console makers.
And the limitations of consoles too.
Sony and Microsoft, the guys who own PlayStation and Xbox, they have serious restrictions, especially on like branding and scripting and things like that prohibit a lot of the mods that PC gamers are permitted. And that's not because of Giants, that's because of the limitations of console systems.
And most games don't allow mods on consoles because of those limitations, so Farming Sim's very lucky that way. I need to move over more. Sorry, guys.
And yeah, I know.
I was looking at chat.
We all are.
Yes, we all are. If Giants
I'm
were
to the outside.
were to include some of these scripts in the base game and allow you to add them to your mods, you would have a whole lot easier time getting these mods on console. But because Giants doesn't include them in the base game,
right,
you can't exactly get them on console.
But to be fair, I mean, some modders have tried to slip things past Giants onto console, and there's one that I'm thinking of particularly, like it was Eureka Farms, where they had that oversized equipment and all of that, and didn't that get pulled? Like, didn't those maps some of his maps ended up getting pulled because they didn't like all that oversized stuff he had snuck in there? Or am I thinking about that wrong?
I think you're
I
thinking of another
don't know
map.
the answer to that question.
Anyway, yeah, you know, it's limitations of the console system. Trust me, the modders want your business. They really,
Mhm.
really do.
Yes, modders
And
want all the business.
the other problem though with PC is a lot of these mods for PCs aren't optimized, and on console they have to be.
Yes, that is very true.
Because consoles aren't like just they can't handle as well as PCs can, or be fixed and easily uploaded as easily. So if Giants has a problem and it's not optimized, they won't do it because like, you would only be able to have like 2 mods then on some of the older consoles. Not
But
necessarily the PlayStation 5, but PlayStation 4 and all that.
you know, especially the modders that not necessarily looking to make money off their mods, but you know, people put a lot of hard work into it, so a little compensation here and there is not a bad thing. And you know, they get X amount of pennies for every download they get. So, you know, losing out on the console market because of the restrictions of console systems isn't doing the modders any favors either. So,
You all know Giants is a very limited game when it comes to scripts and everything.
right. I believe it was called Meet the Gamers. That's all I know. MTG?
Wow, you got rated by a channel you don't even know.
I know.
How does that
right?
happen?
I don't know, but it works out.
Apparently, yeah.
I think it might be. There is a gentleman in our Discord. Hang on a second. I'm probably going to drive wild here because I'm going to be looking at Discord for a second. It might be a sub channel of Criminal Justice. Now, Criminal Justice at one point approached me because they do kind of like a Meet the Gamers style talk show, and he wanted me on as a guest, but they require webcams for it, and I don't have one. I don't have the resources to get one, and frankly, I'm not real comfortable in front of the camera like that. So I
Okay.
told him I'd be willing to do it if we got past the webcam thing. So I don't know if it's part of his channel. It was very cool, and it was a brilliant offer, and I was very grateful for him to think of me. But
I thought it was just a single bale.
and I told him I understood. You know, if that's their requirement, I completely understand, and I appreciated the offer. But I have not gotten a single bail yet either.
I think K-Man set to 10,000.
It won't let me set it to 20.
If you shut down your machine, I'll bet it would. But don't do it now because we're too close. You'll never get to 20 again. We might not get to 20.
I will, but just barely. You can't unload a unfinished bale, so
Yes, you can.
I said that. I just said you can.
Well, 32 watching is the effective record for a Harv's World stream. So
The record was 30, so
32. SnowRunner. I have not played SnowRunner. In fact,
Have you-
I have
you played
MudRunner
MudRunner?
installed, but I haven't played it yet. I played just a little
MudRunner
bit.
is SnowRunner. Just a newer, like it's
A newer version.
No.
No Runner is a whole lot newer, better
it's
engine.
newer,
and the
it's
whole
newer,
nine
yeah,
yards.
it's newer, but it's the same game concept
It's
by the same creators. and
all
everything.
part of the Spin Tires franchise.
Yeah.
And this is the last work we will ever do.
Lightfuck votes for the green harvester.
I bet Lifehawk's going to win that bet.
I bet he is. I bet the red tractor. Or red
Wait,
harvester.
what?
This is going to be the last work we ever do on Island Life. At least it looks goofy.
Somewhat.
These little slugs crawling through the field, green slugs.
They do kind of look like slugs, don't they?
They do. Oh, Hunter found the Meet the Gamers channel. Kudos to you, Hunter. If they are streaming, then send them a big thank you from all of us.
Usually a raid is when a stream's over.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that right? They end their stream and go, let's go raid somebody?
No, it's
Yeah.
usually that they'll say, hey, go and look at this YouTuber, or yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Usually. I mean, there's other ways to have raids, but
One of us should be going backwards. The harvesters don't work in reverse.
try faster going in reverse, truthfully.
All right, Hendrik. Well, it's good meeting you, man. It's been good to have you here. Thanks for stopping in, and we'll see you a little bit later. We are going to be switching up things here in just a little bit.
Yep, after this field's done, then it's time for real shenanigans.
Yeah, we're gonna play on this map just a little bit, and then we're going to go check out Yukon River Valley, which I have a feeling is going to be a pretty extensive play.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that's gonna be a long one too.
It should definitely be interesting, that's for sure.
Maybe we should do a demolition derby with these harvesters.
Ooh. I mean, we don't have to sell the bales, so.
The question I
Sounds
really
like
have
fun.
is, can we unload a bale that's less than maxed out?
Yes, I'm doing that right now
Oh, okay, good. Then
because I can. And you can still keep loading. That's actually really useful.
Mm-hmm.
oh, it just kicked out my first bale.
Bale number 2 for me.
And you don't have to manually unload these things. They do it automatically.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Well, and you can keep driving too.
When I first used these, you had to stop and manually unload it.
It must have changed that then.
I've never used them before. I had a huge cotton farm on Mercury Farms when I was a very young FS player. It was one of the first maps I ever transitioned to. Make way, boys. I'm coming through.
One of the first maps I'd say I've ever played was No Man's Land, actually.
Man, you went whole hog.
Uh-huh. I'm trying to think if that was the first map I ever played on, but I know that's definitely one of the first ones I installed.
Most bales wins. Excuse me. I am turning my bale capacity down to 1,500 now.
I think you can. What's the smallest you can unload your bale?
1,500. The bale capacity drops to 1,500.
Are you really dropping your bale capacity down that low?
I mean, you get tons of bales.
Although
No, but you have to turn off your harvester to do it. So.
I think we do have some auto load cotton bales trailers installed, so we will sell these.
My God, look at the cotton bale I'm unfolding now. Oh, okay, no, it does actually become big. It was super tiny. Bale I unloaded.
Yeah, how? We're going 6 lousy miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
When this baby gets up to 6 miles an hour, you're going to see some serious stuff.
7 miles an hour. When it gets up to 7 miles an hour.
You
I
missed.
think now that we're spaced out a little bit better, I think this is working a little bit nicer.
Yes, yes, it is. And I think Sharko just totally missed the quote. When this baby hits 6 miles an hour, you're going to see some serious stuff.
I don't get it.
You've never watched Back to the Future?
That's 88 miles an hour.
Yes, that was the joke, really.
Okay.
Never mind.
By the way, I've not watched it. I need to watch it. I just don't have a way
Way
of...
over Sharko's head.
Dude, we have got to get you out of your house.
Well, we're in lockdown again, so yay.
We're just gonna come up there and bring you down here and make you watch movies to get references.
Yeah.
I would love to watch movies. I just don't have a way to watch the movies.
Netflix, Amazon.
I do have Amazon. I had checked
Hulu.
Amazon for Back to the Future. Oh, I need to do
Discovery Plus.
that. Oh yeah, Discovery Plus. I forgot about. But you have to have Discovery Plus though. Don't you have to have the channel?
Disney Plus.
I have Disney Plus.
Um,
I have Netflix, and I have Amazon.
You don't have to have anything but a Discovery Plus subscription for $5 a month for Discovery Plus.
Oh.
On
I'm gonna do that then.
Amazon last night, I watched Harry Potter pull a live worm out of his forehead. It was really disgusting.
What?
Daniel Radcliffe, who plays
Oh.
Harry Potter. He was in another movie where he's
I see.
based on a true story where he's lost in the Amazon jungle.
Mm.
And
Is this it? Are we doing cleanup on this field?
just
Well, I need to
just,
unload a
I mean,
bale,
there's some
so.
very big stuff here, so like I don't consider this cleanup. I consider this completely missed crop.
We
Oh.
did miss a lot of crop. I
All
want to be able to unload my bale. That's all I want to be able to do.
This is what we're going to do. Once we sell these cotton bales, we're selling everything. We're selling all the
Netflix and
equipment.
chill on the.
We're selling all the land. We're going to see exactly how much money we've made over time. And then we're going to play a little bit.
We have something in plan. We have something planned.
Hunter, the stream's not over yet. According to these guys, raids happen once the stream ends. So if you could do me kindly a favor and stop trying to draw people away from my stream, that would be I'd be very grateful about that, buddy. I know you mean well, pal. I do. Unload. Is that Y?
It will only unload if you have a bale. Like cotton in a baler. So you need enough to fill in. What the heck are you guys doing?
I specifically asked, will this unload partial bales? And you said yes.
It will, but it can't be in your holding tank. It has to be in the bale compartment.
But I've got 2,500 liters in the bale compartment, and it's still not
then yes,
unloading.
How do you get it out of the holding tank? That's the question.
I can't seem to find. I don't think you can get it out of the holding tank.
Yeah, you're going to lose the cotton in your holding tank. There's no getting around that, apparently.
Yeah.
That's gay.
So you can't even make a 1,500 bale because it's your holding tank holds more.
Well, that's a good point.
I mean, I guess.
Donuts!
I'm full. That's no fair.
Oh man, these have a really super tight turn radius on them too.
They do.
Look at that. All right. Is that under cotton technology in? Yes, it would be. Round bales. They'll hold 4 bales.
Well, I think you have 1, 2, 3. You only have like 5 bales.
Is that all?
I think you have 6. I'm not sure though.
Where did you find that? What are you looking for?
Cotton technology auto load trailers.
I'll go pick it up.
All
Is it
cotton trailers are essentially auto load ish.
No, you just drive beside them and they pick up. Is it a semi attachment, the auto loads?
I think you'll need a tractor.
We'll go take a look. I hope I can attach though with the semi because it's faster. Oh, I just got a lag spike.
Where's our best cotton sale price right now, anyway?
I have no idea.
Is it even worth selling it?
No clue.
It's 1,546 at Myrtle's Mill.
Okay, I'm coming.
Where was Myrtle hiding her mill?
I was gonna say, if you can buy another trailer, or lease another trailer, I could attach them.
I was gonna say, just lease the little black one that you back up to, the one that came with the John Deere DLC, and I'll take that over there and load it up.
The cotton tag trailer? The 3-baler one?
No, the 2-bale one, I think.
Oh, I see it. Okay. All right. 1 auto load and 1 small. And I'm just going to drive around because I can.
Is it a small auto load? Oh, I see that one. So it's not in the 3 auto load trailer. The cool auto load trailer.
Chicken. Sorry, I didn't.
Yeah, make fun of the caveman.
I'm not making
It's
fun.
okay. Make fun of the caveman.
It was just funny. Like we played chicken. I'm the one who swerved out of the way, and you're the one who crashed.
Well, chicken is the first person to swear.
I know.
I'll play chicken in a video game any day. In real
And
life, that's a completely different story.
the Fent outruns the case.
Fent wins.
And after, are you guys gonna do? A Death Nova race,
Oh yeah, we can do that.
We can.
or did you want? Did you want to do that other thing you were doing the other day?
We could do that too.
Which thing?
Right.
What you did after
Drag
you were
strip.
racing? I think you need to get as far apart from each other as you can. Run the
Crash into
Death
each other.
Novas right at each other and see what happens when you hit head on.
Crash counter. Well, you can add 15 to my crash counter with this truck. Slid out so many times in this truck right now.
We can absolutely do that, Hunter. When the stream ends, I will. You pick the channel. I'll call a raid. If there's a stream happening, it just has to be farm sim related. Oh, big stretch. Myrtle's Mill, by the way, is up in the northern quadrant. That's the best price for cotton right now.
Do we care? I guess we do care for price. Wait, how do you turn this auto load on? Oh, operating.
I don't think
Mode.
we're really going to make our money back
I don't think so. I don't think so either.
after all that we paid for the harvesters and the trailers and all that.
Bales are massive.
Not that it matters at this point, because we're just about to sell everything off. Like, everything. Oh, but I can't, except for the little island down at the south, or
Oh,
the
you should have
little...
got caveman the 3 bales. There's 3 bales left.
I knew it.
You said there won't be 5 bales.
I
Mm-hmm.
I swear there was 5, but no, there is
7.
there's 8 bales.
Every day, Sharko, he can't count.
If there's 8 bales, that means there's 4 left. Because
No, sorry.
you have a 4 bale trailer.
Sorry, 7. Oh, tonight's really not good.
Good day, Sharko.
Dude, really?
Okay, where's the sale points?
It's
Myrtle's Mill.
flashing on your thing. It's due north, pretty much.
It only flashes for you.
Because I'm special. Myrtle's Mill.
No, I found it.
Well, let's see if we can at least tell which of these bales is the smallest, and then we'll just skip that one.
Are they live, Hunter? Like, because they'll be still live when we're done the stream.
That's true. It won't tell me how much is in these. I don't have that mod installed, apparently.
How much is in each bale? Yeah. One of the bales I collected is going to be like 25,000. Or sorry, 2,500.
Well, I had at least one that was 20,000 liter bale.
So I was curious if you could dump it right away, and you could. So I guess it is my fault that we got 3 bales instead of 2 bales.
Hey, Matt, how you doing, man? It's been a while.
Hello.
Anybody who doesn't know, Matt is Crazy Cat in Discord. Good to have him back. He's been a very busy man. He's bought his own house. And how's that going for you, Matt? How's that new house? I asked in Discord, but I think you were playing or something by then. Hey, Bex, how you doing? we are going to finish up Island Life once and for all tonight. This is the end of the end. Maybe I
Oh
could
my
just...
god, I just flew over a ditch.
Well, I had this weird idea that maybe I could just, push the bale with the tractor up there.
Crazy man.
And my tractor decided that it looked more like a female tractor.
Hey, Harv, you're fast enough. Why don't you just run back and grab a spear that goes on the 3-point and run it up there?
Could do that. I'm watching the stream.
And driver 53. Everybody's dropping in right now. Although we had this big raid earlier. It was pretty cool, I have to say. Nice of those
Oh
guys.
no. Oh wait, unload. Oh. 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 There we go.
Yeah,
50,000.
that
Totally not making
pays
it.
for one of the harvesters. And one of the bale trailers. So we
It's
got
actually not that bad, but if you think about it truthfully.
2 more harvesters to pay for, and
And by
You
then-
have to
oh,
have a
everyone's-
massive field to make a profit.
Yeah, but that's
with
with
that.
everything. You need a massive field to make anything with a profit. That's just wrong. I guess sugarcane you don't need a... Sugarcane's the opposite. You need a very small field to make a profit.
well,
I see that you're pushing that bale. You're really determined. You do realize you had to turn at some point to get that onto a bridge.
He's right, you do.
I'm just trying to get it closer to you guys. So you can come back with your bale trailers and come and get it for me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to ease your way.
Okay, I'm on my way. Can I jump over the water again? Jumped over the water that the train track has. Oh my gosh. This trailer does not help this. A very swervy trailer and this truck does not work good.
So guys, from this point, well, we're going to play around just a little bit, and then we're going to go check out Yukon River Valley, which is where we're going on our next stream. And we'll probably be there for a while. And that's true, driver 53. It's going to be a straight playthrough. There's not going to be any unrealistic equipment. We're going to start a little bit old school and try to build our way up. We're going to have very limited funds to start. And we are working on some final goals. We don't know what they're going to be yet because, frankly, we don't know what to expect from this map yet. One thing you are going to see, though, is a lot of production and a lot of farming. We're going to balance the two. Lots of production, lots of farming.
Oh, you're pushing to that bridge, Harv?
I'm just pushing it north.
Can we go ahead and say that Hunter probably will like that stream?
Yukon,
stream,
do it. Oh, and there's a very sizable John Deere dealership at Yukon River Valley.
Oh yes, there's a very big John Deere dealership.
So Hunter, we've got you covered in that regard. We're not going to be using that much John Deere equipment, but there's a massive dealership there. Maybe in later streams.
Starting off, I don't think anything starting off will be John Deere, but
Hey, I've got this
Okay.
bale up to 14 miles an hour.
Wow.
congratulations. Think you can get it up as fast as a tractor will go?
Nope, because I've got cruise control on and it's moving it as fast as it will go. It's not even spinning. How rude.
Here to pick up the bale. Taking your baby away.
The last of the last we will see of Beck's fantastic Kenworth day cab. Because once this bale is sold, we're selling everything, ladies and germs. We're going to see exactly how much money we've made playing on this map.
Remember, we started out with only 500, $500,000.
Fair enough, Bex. Fair enough. Well, to be honest, I mean, we're not starting with them. Those are going to be something we have to build up to, but Bex says,
Oh,
because Bex
yeah.
gave me copies of the Harv's World trailers, the ones that have my logo on them, but they are realistic.
Oh, they're going to be heavy. They're going to be heavy.
We're gonna need something hefty to pull them, that's for sure.
Hmm. That we will.
But that's okay.
We have an idea for that.
Maybe.
I've definitely got an idea for it if all else fails.
Yeah, all else fails, you just hook up a big bud.
No, 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 no. If all else fails, there's a truck that'll pull it.
Oh, I know which truck he's talking about.
About another hour, hour and a half, Hunter. We got a little ways to go yet.
Are you
Alright.
sure about that, Charco? It's a Volvo.
No, I know. I think I know what you're talking about. Is it modeled after a real life truck?
For the most part.
Then yes, I know which one it is. I don't know the name, but I have seen it.
Are we
The
done?
rock truck with the fifth wheel.
Oh, that one. No, okay, not that one then.
Are we done with the cotton bales yet, or we still have one sitting out there?
Just a sec. I'll tell you. Once I sell this one.
Dun, dun, dun.
Once I sell this one, we're done. I forgot I have to unload the trailer first. Just pop off.
Update mass was removed, but they only hold 80,000 liters. Oh, so there's no weight to them. There's no mass to them, but they'll hold
What
80,000.
about the mass? If the mass is removed, that's not. I don't really care about that.
Is that going to make them tippy or something?
As long as they hold the 40,000, that's or the 80,000. We'll do 9 trailers easy.
Well, there you go. We're going to have a whole train.
I mean, there is quite a few trains on the map. Okay, you can sell the cotton.
I can start selling everything off.
Yep. I want to jump.
All right. Oh, okay. There is weight. I don't want to sell the skid steer though. I want to keep that. All right.
You can always just buy it back with the money.
That's true. All right. Here we go. Everything's getting sold. Land, everything. We're not going to save it this way, by the way, but we are going to find out exactly.
Should you save it before you sell everything?
Probably.
And you've already started selling.
Too late.
Well, it's interesting. It's not telling me that you're selling things, like getting income.
That's because somebody's in the case.
Oh.
Can't be in the vehicles.
My bad.
It's all right.
Everyone's like, oh, I'm losing my case. I only owned it for like 2 streams.
Get off my case.
Oh, okay. There goes the harvesters I was jumping on. Sheesh, we're only selling equipment so far.
Yeah, we're only selling equipment so far.
Oh,
So
wow.
we had $800,000. Keep in mind that all of this stuff, what we lose basically 50% of it.
Mm-hmm.
We have 3.5 million, so basically $2.6 million in sold equipment. Now the land.
So 5 million in building costs. Wow.
Land is going to go much slower. Oh darn! I just sold the sugarcane field.
Wait, what? This train can go faster than the other. Oh no. We used to do it on the other map.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. She's saying that they actually will be heavy.
Yeah, I saw that.
And they'll be expensive too.
Okay, good. Okay. Well, we said realistic, and she did what we asked. So thank you, Bex.
Exactly what we wanted, yeah.
Very much
Yes, she
appreciated.
did.
You know, it will be useful, though. Those trailers will be actually useful.
All right, I'm keeping this stuff down here by the Papu Papa Mill for a reason, but as it stands right now, $7,107,000 is where we end. Bum, bum, bum. And no, this is not going with us to Yukon River Valley.
Oh my gosh. You'd already be set.
All right, guys, you ready for Death Novas?
Yes, yes, yes.
There you go. I'm
Now we
gonna
just need to find the longest stretch of road.
I'm gonna be the cameraman.
We already know which stretch that is, Caveman. We've already done it before. Cameras on this is weird. It makes it feel so slow. Drag race?
Is there only one?
No, I took one already.
Oh, okay.
I immediately tabbed to it.
Oh, yeah, that would be awesome. Thanks, Kevin. Thank you very much. All right. Death Nova's pulling up to the line. It's going to be a 3 count and then go.
Yep.
Hang on. I'm frozen. Okay, I think I'm good.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, go. What happened? Somebody pulled way out ahead of somebody.
I was ahead of Caveman. Next thing you know, he's ahead of me.
And pulling away from you dramatically.
I'm flooring it.
These are equal cars.
He hit a better strip of ground.
Why does this remind me of Mad Max?
Because these are the cars that they could use.
Yeah, it kind of is. Oh, Caveman actually tried to make the curve.
I tried.
Whee! Oh, that's a tree.
Sharko went straight through the field and hit the railroad tracks and the tree and everything else. All right, guys, find a good stretch. I think Caveman won that pretty handily.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Find a good north-south stretch and let's
Found one.
There you go. Caveman hit his nos. That's what it is. I think you went too far, Caveman.
Yeah, I think I did too.
I'm going north.
Although, to be fair, should you have to cross these railroad tracks?
As long as you go straight, they're pretty smooth. Just don't be turning when you hit them. Then you'll be fine.
Alright, well, I'm closest to Caveman, so when he gets turned around...
I'm already lined up.
I think you guys are, far enough apart at this point. But they want it all. They want every bit of it. Take care, Bex. Thanks for stopping in. Much appreciated.
Oh my gosh, Cave. Okay, I was gonna say, Caveman, are you gonna go all the way down to the bottom?
Yeah, he went into the field. He's like, I'm getting an extra running start. Oh, and the train's coming.
Oh, that might be an issue.
Alright, you guys ready? No, the train will be
Yep.
passed before you get there. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm way faster than this car.
Until it hits stop speed.
Yeah, it'll speed up beyond. Hey, Too Cool, how's it going, man? Yes, we are done with our work on Island Life. For now and forever, we're just playing at this point.
Crushing high-speed cars into each other. Oh, I'm about to cross the train tracks. Oh,
Oh, see, I knew those train tracks were going to be a problem.
Those tracks are a nightmare.
I've hit them at top speeds before, and they've never had an issue with them.
Well, turn around, Sharko, go back up north, and Caveman can start at the train tracks.
I'll start down here. I'll start right here. I'll be the one that crosses the train tracks.
He wants to hit the train tracks.
Well, he's going to hit the train tracks at a much slower speed than you did. You were at
I
top
will.
speed when you hit them. He's starting closer to them.
I mean, I can go all the way back.
I started from the edge of the field.
No, I saw where you started. Do you want me to go there?
Absolutely,
If you want.
concept. We are
Yep.
going to be doing the Yukon probably about 10 minutes. Although,
Well, then Harvey, you should be setting up and getting the other thing you want to do.
well, that's what I was just getting ready to say. When you guys are ready, let me know. I'm going to put something down here if I can find it. Where was that? Was it in decoration? No. It's not in there. No.
Well, I'm lined up now.
Lined up. Is it bad I'm just seeing where I crashed?
Oh yeah, Yukon River Valley is a very fun map.
There it is. Alright, hang on guys. I'm going to go put this down. If I can
Okay.
get there. Need to get back over to I need a technical difficulties. So I can start the game without people seeing the password now.
You do need a technical difficulty screen or a be back soon screen or something.
Mm-hmm.
You can use your start and soon screen.
That's what he's
what's
using.
up.
And this is where you wonder those big YouTubers how the heck they blur things live.
Oh, it's loading, guys. It's loading. Just a brief interruption. Sorry about that. Although I did mention it early on.
Oh, we're back up to 13 viewers now. Sorry, everyone.
Yep. The hamsters needed more sunflower seeds, so.
Oh, we need to
Bart
harvest
forgot
them.
to feed him before he started the stream.
Well, you were supposed to remind me.
Hey, so was Sharko, and I didn't hear him saying anything either.
What? Yeah, that's because mine's all solar powered. I don't have to worry about anything.
I'm in, guys. So.
I'm joining.
Hey, at least I checked the generator beforehand.
Well, solar is a generator. It just generates when the sun's up. No, I actually am not solar powered up. City grid.
I'm on the grid too. I just, you know.
Your cars should be. I ended up saving after all, so we've lost everything. It's all good. I can actually reset it back if I need to, or feel the compulsion.
Oh, so my cards are down at the bottom. Okay. Begin.
All right, you guys ready? Can we?
Whenever.
3, 2, 1, go. Hey, welcome back, Henrik. We're just playing around with cars at the moment, and the ramp should still be in place, by the way.
Hamster's trying to outrun the killer novas.
That's right. I don't see Sharko coming at all. Oh, there he goes. He just crossed the tracks. And bam! Oh, that was spectacular. Nice.
Ooh, I landed on my wheels. Oh, and Cayman got stuck.
That was awesome.
Oh! Okay. Cayman's just bouncing around everywhere.
That was a much better head-on collision than we've seen in the past. All right, somebody go to the Papu Mill, and I will just teleport these cars down there.
We can drive down there. Shouldn't take too long.
It's all the way on the other side of the map. Somebody go to the Papu Mill, and I will teleport the cars down there.
Yeah, maybe we ought to let him do that.
It was 2540 or 4542 6099.
4542 6099.
Well, our rice is ready to be harvested. Oh, and we need to paint over the clover. I can get that. Or do we want to leave the clover?
I can't type in the number. No, we don't want to leave it. I mean, I guess in the cars it doesn't really matter that much, but
All right, Harv, you got to do this one in first person.
okay. I'll do it in first person. I guess Sharko is painting.
This
at
makes
the
it a
moment.
lot easier for people to see.
Yeah, it makes it hard to see. There's a lot of fog. That's funky.
Are we all gonna have a car or?
I'll reset this one. Or transport it back. Alright, here we go. I should have got
Ready?
more of a running start, though. So I'm not really going to be up to speed. $110. That's
Oh
awesome.
my god, you guys are flying.
What was that? 45. Oh, we landed exactly the same spot. He landed right on top of
Oh
me.
my god, I'm still in the car.
Oh, there it
Oh,
goes.
there it goes.
He glitched below the water level.
Yeah, the car glitched out too. The cars are gone.
I'm sitting here looking at them.
Oh, well, I tried to teleport and it teleported me and not the car.
Oh.
That's funny. Alright, maybe it's time to just go to Yukon River Valley. What do you guys think? You want us to jump more crap into the water, or should we go for Yukon? We got 14 people watching. Jumping or the Yukon?
They might want to see me jump at least one. So they could watch what it looks like. What
They're
concept
already
wants to
saying
go-
Yukon.
Well, Concept is saying Yukon. There's one...
Yes to both. Lifehawk wants yes to both. Yukon. Matt says Yukon.
Loop the loop.
Loop-de-loop. Yeah, I'd love to do loop-de-loop. But we don't have a loop.
Okay. Jump the fence, then go to the Yukon.
You want the
Ooh.
Fent 1050 to jump?
Yeah.
Okay, there's two vehicles. If we're going to jump one, then there's two that I'm going to say we jump. So I'll buy a Fent 1050. Although, you know, max speed is only... Oh, and if we're going to do it, we're going to do full-blown... There we go.
So do you want? Oh,
We
you're
need...
buying a new Fent. Oh yeah, you sold it. I forgot.
Tracks or wheels? Now we'll stick with the tracks.
I was gonna say, I think the tracks are our wheels are faster.
Which one?
Oh, I see. You're buying that.
Which one do you want? Was that 4255? 6099?
46, 45, 61, 69. No, 96, my bad. 61, 96.
Okay. The Fent is here. Although we need a full-blown... Well, no, the tractor will... should get up to speed by the time it gets down there, so it's got plenty of speed. You want to do this one, Sharko?
Fent, sure. You wanna get a good view of the ramp?
Oh, I'll follow you. That tractor's not faster than I can run.
That's very true.
That's probably top speed right there.
No, it's top speed.
And someday we'll get to the end of this.
Our sailor tractor is going to be dumped in the water. I wonder if actually this will go over the top of the ramp without slowing down.
No, I'm sure it won't. Tell us your speed when you get to the top of the ramp.
40.
That's pretty sad.
Not as light as the Death Note or the Death Nova.
Death Proof Nova.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm going to the right spot or not, but yeah, close enough. Well,
Well, that's gonna be so hard to control.
the skid steer is faster than the Fent was, so let's see, can we get it up to speed by the ramp? This is the last thing we're going to jump, and then we're going to go look at Yukon.
That Fent didn't make it very far.
No, it just kind of went. It did get some air, though. At least it did get some air.
It got air, but didn't go far.
Props to the Fent for getting air. We are at max speed. Hey, we are flying. Chunk. That's awesome. All right, guys. We are shutting down Island Life for the last time. Had a lot of fun.
Recorded that.
I
recorded that jump.
Oh, nice. We had a lot of fun playing on this map, but it's definitely time for something different. So I'm going to throw up the starting soon screen for just a little bit, maybe just a couple minutes, and we'll be back with Yukon.
What are you guys interested in the Yukon? I'm asking the subscribers or the viewers.
Too late for that.
You flew a little ways.
Yeah, we got a little bit of flight there.
Nothing got the kind of flight that Death Proof Nova did, though.
No, man, we were sailing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got my mods loaded for the Yukon, waiting on you.
Yep, I have to actually fully close out of the game, change over mod folders. Yukon.
Oh, I'm up and ready.
Yep, and the mics are hot, so everybody's hearing us. So we're working on it, guys, quick as we can.
We're not starting the series today. We're just overviewing the map.
Yep, we're just gonna do a map tour, kind of give everybody an idea of what we're up against, what we're gonna be doing, that kind of thing. What's available on the map, so you guys can get a little bit of an idea. Maybe give us some ideas of what our goals should be. We already have a plan to get started, so they will be goals that are beyond what we start. Okay. Here we go.
Ready?
It's loading in now. Yukon River Valley, version 2.3 by RGC. Did you know that if your vehicle is dirty, you can use a pressure washer to clean it?
I did not know that.
I love the little...
Did you know that only about 4% of players read these things?
If your animals have water, food, and a clean stable, you can soon expect offspring.
Unless Seasons is installed.
I don't want offspring. I'm not a big fan of their music. I don't want them on my farm.
Bow, 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 wow. Wow, we're already back up to 20.
To earn
I was gonna say, can you change the name of the stream, Harv? Or
no, not midstream. Not
okay,
really.
I don't know. I was just wondering.
Um, well, it's in the description that we're doing the overview of Yukon.
Okay, I see that now. Yeah.
We are not doing this run through on seasons. We actually did consider doing that at one point, and for streaming purposes, I don't think it's really going to be an effective way to play, unfortunately. Especially with all of the productions on this map, that's what's going to really make it challenging. So I am in, gentlemen,
I am in too.
and
We all are.
I'm actually at the starting house.
Yeah, I just turned on flight mode.
Oh, here we go.
Perhaps
Oh,
there's
the
I'm at the truck now.
flight mode.
Yes, we are going to be using precision farming on this one. So this is where you start, right here. You get a little truck. And let's just pull up the map. The map view is, it's hard to decipher what's on it because frankly it's all kind of gray and green.
grayscale.
But there are a couple starting farms on this map. We are not using those. Actually, there's 3 starting farms on this map. We're not using those. And you can see there are productions all over the place. Just tons of it. Now we're starting out down here. This is all surrounded by water. There's a huge river that runs up through here, up into this area, around the mud flats. This map is not for the faint of heart. It is massive, and there is tons and tons of stuff to do.
And can get very complex into production.
And to help us along with this little process, the first thing that I'm going to do is find that spot to buy all lands. Where was that? There it is. So I just bought the whole map just to, and you can see, just to help us be able to see, because all of the productions are pre-placed on this map. So in order to use them, you have to buy the area that they're on. So coming up this first road, we come up to our shop. Our shop is right here. This is a kerosene production plant here. There is a silo here for unloading ships. Ships are very much a part of this map, and I will show you. We'll go into our menu, our garage, and right here under boats, we've got ferry, grain barge, container ship, barges, oil carrier, and a speedboat. And those will all appear right here, and you can run them down this ramp, get them in the water, and they float beautifully. Easy to drive. Well, not easy. They do take some getting used to, kind of like trains. Trains don't run the same as cars. And yes, everybody gets a kick out of the little joke behind the horn on the speedboat. But you can see, I mean, there's massive, massive, massive amounts of water here. This is very much designed to use those big vessels on the water.
Well, you kind of have to use them, otherwise you're stuck on that main island.
Right, but I'm saying there's a lot of setup for sail points and stuff like that, where you ship from one to another.
Yeah, I was gonna say crude oil to kerosene's a big one.
Don't we have a boat somewhere already?
Nope.
Oh, we didn't save that. All right, yeah. Well, let's. What do you want to see? Just one of the big ships?
The oil's the fastest. That's not like the big ships. Not the
Why don't we just grab the barge and the speedboat?
The barge and speedboat works yet?
Well, you got a barge incoming.
I'll hop in the barge. Just stay in the water.
Speedboat incoming.
Bring the truck down and load it. We can load the truck on the barge.
Oh,
Oh,
there you
we
go.
can.
We haven't done this, and I don't see a real reason to use it. So, are those boats out of the way yet, or are they still sitting there?
You can buy a vehicle if you need to,
Well,
but for big boat.
I'm gonna buy a big ship.
You might. Yeah, you should be able to buy a big boat.
Wait till the other boats are moved out of the way. It will glitch up.
Oh, will it?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was
Well, the reason
afraid
why I
of.
say is, I think it's moved over enough where it wouldn't matter, but.
Oh yeah, the little boats there. Yeah, the barge is out of the way. You're
Yeah, I
fine.
was saying the barge is out the way. Yeah.
Okay. You can't even see this thing in the shop. It's so big. This is the container ship.
Okay.
Oh, maybe not.
Didn't like that.
Okay, yeah, definitely sell the
Yeah.
container ship.
Yeah, we'll be selling the container ship. That did not work very well, did it?
You might have also been in the way, caveman.
Well, we'll just wait till the boats are moved.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Now let's see what happens.
There we go.
That's better.
I mean, still not in the right spot it should be, but it works.
Now these will roll on land
Well, that's a fast boy.
until you can get them in the water. And then they genuinely look like they're floating across this lake. They've done a great job with these boats. A really great job.
The barge also works really well too with parking vehicles on it.
I wonder.
Yes, it's a big boy boat.
This has an auto loader. Load cargo containers. So at some point there must be cargo containers that we can load with stuff that could go on this.
Huh.
It has tension belts. Interesting. So this is what one of the ships looks like. These things are gigantic.
So why don't you just come over here and dock it at the dock?
That's what I'm going to do.
That one looks fast.
It's only 29 miles an hour. Or
Accelerates
kilometers
fast,
per
though.
hour, I should say. Or whatever it is.
It's miles. You're in miles.
It doesn't have any weight on it.
That's true.
So on this map, if you're looking to unload your stuff or sell,
Well, these all the ones
okay,
are. Okay, that was way louder than I thought.
that is
That's-
awesome.
Really loud. That hurt.
That
I
was.
know.
I didn't expect it to be that loud either, but that is awesome.
Sorry, guys.
So
Um,
there's these orange pylons next to the dock. If you see orange pylons like this, that means it's a place where you can either unload or sell.
No, so these are all the mods that come with the map. Other than Easy Dev.
Oh, somebody just hit the horn on the speedboat. Hit that again.
Hit it again.
Yeah.
I can't hear it.
All right, that's enough. Well, I'm like right next to him, so
Oh, I hear his boat running.
the boats are loud. The boat motors are loud. All right, run that speedboat and see what you can do with it.
It's a fast boy, and they don't tip. The ships do not tip. Or it's very hard to get them to tip.
But they don't stop either.
The barge and the speedboat do pretty decent, but
That's pretty impressive how fast that thing goes.
I'm not even up to half throttle yet.
I'm sure you're not. Now, this
No,
just
no,
gives you an
speedboat's
idea how much
fast.
water there is on this map and how huge this map is.
the lake here that we're on is probably the size of a normal map.
Yeah, right?
Well, he's getting up to speed, I think.
Now the game starts limiting me at like 180.
Still, that's fast. I can still outrun you, but it is fast.
I've dropped down to like 109.
He did the speedboat horn there, Hunter. So it's a very nicely detailed map. There are about 4 different trains.
And there he goes drifting.
There's about 4 different trains running on here, and they've got multiple lines that all converge into different silos and sale points like this one. And there's even an oil pipeline that runs throughout the map. They've done a lot of work and done a very nice job of it,
Pipeline
I have to
actually
say.
works.
Well, and we haven't even touched. We're going to look at Global Company here in just a second, all the productions that are available, because not only is there productions available, like this is an oil well, an oil derrick right here that you can get up and running to produce crude oil. But getting this up and running is no small task. It takes a lot. So this is one of the many productions. And yeah, this is going to be good times. And I've got to show you, if I can find it very quickly moving around here, a couple of different things that are... Well, I want to show them one of the pits, because the pits are pretty amazing. Look at that amazing waterfall there.
Keep going the one direction, you'll get it. Okay.
I think I'm headed for one of the pits now.
That's the lime pit.
Yeah. Tons of forest, as you would expect in the Yukon. Just tons of it. So if forestry's your gig, you'd love this map.
There's also one thing I love about this map, and you don't really see it, is there's an underground.
And so here's one of the pits. There's many of these spread throughout the map. This one is a limestone pit that's going to require mining to dig all this limestone out. You have to run the lime, and this is actually almost like
lime dust.
Yeah, more like a lime.
It's limestone.
Well, it's limestone. It's actually in stone form. You have to run it through a processor to...
which the processor's all the way up north.
To turn it into limestone.
So if you go to the mine, I think people might like to see that.
Well, that's what I was looking for next.
It's if you can see me on the map.
Oh, I see. So limestone's just one thing. I mean, mining is a big, big part of this map. A lot going on with the mining. I thought I was there.
Nope. Is this caveman right beside me now?
I see what I did. There it is. I see it now.
Okay, that's caveman.
But one of the cool things that this mapper has managed to accomplish is they've done some underground stuff. So here we've got coal that apparently somebody dug out of the mountain and piled up outside, but now you can take advantage of it. But there's an actual coal mine in here too.
There's also another coal mine down south. We can go take a look at that one too.
Yeah, there's several coal mines around. And this goes all the way through the mountain. So it's pretty cool. I like it. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty cool waterfall over here too.
Where are you?
You come out of the mine.
So you get deep in here, there's more coal. And then, well, this is the short side apparently. I came in from the long side. There you go. Clearing this mine creates a shortcut, Lifehawk is telling us. Oh yeah, this waterfall, a double waterfall, that's pretty spectacular. Look at that. That's cool.
I mean, you can't really get too much big equipment for this mine. I guess you can get decent sized.
You could get loaders in there, I think, but you're not going to get any kind of...
dump truck.
Yeah.
You might be able to squeeze...
You've got
a regular dump truck through there.
Mud flats down here with dynamic mud, so you could, you know, if mud bogging is your thing, you could bring your 4-wheel drives in here and just play around a little bit. That could be fun. I mean, there is so much going on in this map. It would take a long time, A, to get through it all, and B, there's always something different to do, so you never lose out on the fun.
Mm-hmm. If you go down to the south coal mine, it's pretty cool. There's a lot of different caves and everything.
Okay, so I'm at 8 times speed. You saw how fast I was running with the tractors and boats and stuff. And this will give you a feel for just how massive this map is, because I am running as fast as I can, and you can see how slowly I'm moving across everything. It's crazy how massive this is. This river
Oh, it is.
runs all the way up to the north. It's got a full-blown river, which is just amazing. I'm almost down to the southern pits, I think.
Hey, you're almost here. The dirt ridge.
Yeah, if you wanted to bring in a bunker buster, you could do a lot of work in a short amount of time. We are not using unrealistic equipment on this playthrough, though. We are going to try to keep it as realistic as possible. Yeah, right here. So there's some more. There are just dirt pits that you
Dirt
can
gets turned
clear.
into ore.
Yeah,
Dirt gets into
dirt gets turned into gravel or stuff like
Sand.
that. Yeah, and that you have to process into other things. This right here on my right, these are actually called the gold fields, and if I get real down close, you can see the gold flake specked through this dirt. This is called pay dirt, and if you take this through the processors, you can mine for gold. A strip mine anyway. You're not going to mine it out of the hillsides or anything, but
Harv, show them it on the side where it's piled up. You can see the gold flake a little bit better.
Yeah, you can see the gold flake quite a bit better.
all right, let me see if I can get down to a side. Oh yeah, you can see it quite a bit better. So you can see all that gold flake flecked in there. But you have to dig out all this dirt, run it through the processors, which are right up here. They actually have them
concentrate.
pre-installed. So you
And
dump your gold into this yellow container right here. It gets washed with water. You have to add water and diesel to this to make it work. It kicks out scrap stuff right here.
tailings.
Tailings, that's what it is, tailings. And then it will give you pallets of what's called concentrate.
Yeah.
You take your concentrate, you run it over here to the processor building, the gold processor. It does its thing and then turns it into gold. What is it, pans of gold?
Yes.
And then you sell your gold off for enormous amounts of money.
And
the price on gold is actually pretty extreme. I'm actually going to
I have done a little bit of research, and the type of mining that is done on this map for gold is called plaster mining,
It's
not
usually
hard rock mining.
It's also strip mining though, because you're stripping away the surface. So it'd be strip mining too.
And this right.
Specifically talking about gold, it's called plaster mining.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And if, just in case anybody wanted to know, what they're calling the wash plant on here is a hopper feeding into a belt, feeding into a trommel. So the big red thing here is actually called a trommel. And it washes the pay dirt off of rocks and stuff, and then the rocks come out as tailings. And on the back, the actual dirt that came off that has gold in it, because gold's really heavy, gets stuck in the sluice box on the back, and that's where the concentrate comes from.
So yeah, that's you've like really dug into this. That's impressive. But you can see how much gold sells for 17, almost 18,000 per 1,000 liters. So it takes a lot of work, but you can make a good amount of money off the gold.
And as you can see, there's no end to gold.
Hello, Todd. How are you doing, man? He's recommending that we join somebody else for this map. I don't know as far as my schedule goes if that's a possibility, because I have a pretty limited streaming schedule. But here's another one.
Kind of rude just to barge in, like, hey, yeah, we're gonna come stream with you now.
Here's another one of the tunnel networks that Sharko was talking about with all the coal in it. And
I like that one. Yeah.
This one has a lot more going on. It rises and falls, and I thought, yeah, this one has branches. Although
There's two different mines.
I think it's a dead end here, though.
There's two different mines. You might, yeah, you're.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Todd says, do not use the bunker buster on the mines. They will not refill when the land is sold. Oh, so that's an interesting little tidbit right there. Actually, so if we were to clear one of these, any one of these mines, if we sold the land, it would refill and then we could buy it back to mine it out again if we needed to. Is that what you're telling us, man?
I did not know that. I thought once it was gone, it was gone.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
That's what I was
But
thinking.
that's good information. So that's a little bit of Yukon River Valley. The one thing that I do want to just go through the global company stuff, the different things that are available. So we have a cement processor, and what we have to come up with for that is gravel and sand. Then we have a concrete processor. What we need is sand, gravel, lime dust, and cement. Good to know. We've got, these were the dirt pits I was telling you about. So there is a dirt processing plant. We'll fill it with dirt and it kicks out sand, gravel, tailings, and ore. Yep, that was the dirt wash plant. Gold processor, we know what that does. Lime dust processor, we would just fill that, should just fill that with lime. Oh no, actually that's a double production. You have to take limestone, turn it into lime dust, and then process it into lime.
Oh, did not know that.
Yep, that's what it's telling me right now.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, because we got a limestone processor and a lime dust processor. We've got the oil derricks. Now these take a lot. We need diesel, steel, and concrete to produce crude oil. And then we would take our oil from the oil derricks to the oil refinery, and all we need is crude oil, and that gets turned into kerosene, which we can sell.
I was gonna say, you should show people the sandbar.
Large piece of coal in the top right corner. Okay, after I'm done with this, we're going to go up to the top right corner and see what's up there. We have, and I'm not going to go through each, I mean, a lot of these are self-explanatory. We've got pallet production, we've got a paper mill, we have a potato factory, which I personally find kind of interesting. We're going to need a spreadsheet to keep all these industries sorted out. Potato factory will make sorted potatoes, baked potatoes, and French fries. And
Oh, I think he just means the mine. So I was like, I don't see any coal in the top right.
what else do we have? We've got several sawmills. We have our steel processors and a whiskey factory. And the whiskey should just need wheat, water, and barrels. Where was our barrel production? Was that in pallets? Or do we have to buy barrels?
Yeah.
I think that's under pallets.
That's good because on Pineapple Bay, no, it only outputs pallets. It does not output barrels.
I think there's a few things down there. Is there not? Or is there only
We
one?
might have to buy barrels, unless the sawmill. Yes, the sawmill will output barrels. Oh, I agree, Todd. I can't wait to get us started on this. We're real close. Yeah, the barrels are made at the sawmills, apparently. Not even apparently. I saw that that's where you make barrels at the sawmills.
That's really convenient.
It is very convenient. Instead of having to truck everything to a barrel plant, which is how Global Company normally has it set up. It's just been merged into the sawmills, so...
I think he was talking about the mine.
Oh, that's...
The massive coal mine.
Oh, and here's a nice little dirt pile, or a mudslide that has blocked the road up here.
Where's that at?
So to get up to the sawmill up here, you have to take it. Even though there's one on the other side of the dirt pit too. There's like a slide
Where's
like
this
that.
mudslide?
So right here,
Over here,
Lifehawk, is
J-Man.
this what you're talking about? This will you could dump your logs in here to sell them, or is that what you're talking about?
Caveman. Behind you. Look, the one that's spinning around.
Oh, so hey, Lucian. Hey, you're very welcome, man. I'm glad that worked out for you.
There's also another one over by the line
Well,
too.
let's see if we can. Let's see if we can show off these logs working here.
I want to see logs working.
I just oh, it just turned into a tree. Like I tried to place a log and it just turned into a tree, floating in midair.
I don't see said tree.
I don't either.
I do, and it has no collisions.
Okay.
Weird.
I don't see it.
Maybe I can do them.
Might not work on multiplayer, maybe.
Well, maybe that's what it is. You guys are jacking up the system. Yeah, it's dropping logs. You guys see these now?
No.
No.
Oh, wow. That's trippy.
I mean, that's why when you leave the world and come back, they're not there.
Oh.
I see the logs over here embedded in the ground, but I think those are the map.
That's part of the sawmill, yes.
Oh, yeah, no, we don't see those logs.
Let's say just buy a chainsaw,
Well, if you can
whack
move
down
one,
a tree and cut it.
as long as the stream can see it, I don't think it matters.
I just want to see how this works down here. Kind of show people what's available. I don't see it going up a ramp or anything. It did disappear on me.
Yeah, it disappears, that's it. It doesn't go up and out.
Oh, okay. Lifehawk was kind of saying...
Just put it on the ramp, apparently, is what Lifehawk said. Well, it's possible, but...
Once I get it close enough to the water, it just disappears.
Oh, apparently, he said it goes into the water. He's not selling it, it's just putting it in the water.
Yeah, that's the way global companies work.
Yeah, the animations on the
No.
sawmill's not there.
Well, for whatever reason, we tried. Todd, buddy, thank you, man. Much appreciated. Seriously. Wow. Can't thank you enough.
Wood chips, straw, or coal? So you need wood chips, straw, or coal in the thing.
Oh, yeah, you gotta fuel it. I forgot about that.
Well, all I was concerned with at the moment was just seeing how the whole log loading thing worked, because Lifehawk was talking it up. We'll sort that out at some point.
Yeah, we can do that.
But everybody else, man. And yeah, shout outs for Todd, everybody. Thank you, Todd. Very much appreciated.
Yeah, thank you, Todd.
So what do you guys think? Lifehawk's doing all the talking right now. But what do you guys think of Yukon River Valley? You think we're going to have a good time on this? Kevin's already said we will. Let's see if we can find... The town actually looks very nice, too. I'll go down there real quick. If I can remember where it's at.
Bottom left.
Yeah, I found it.
No, Hunter.
We're not there yet, Hunter. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good time. They've done a really nice job with the town here. Although there's some debate as to where that might have come from.
Don't forget to show Hunter the John Deere dealership.
Oh, that's in the town, right?
Yes.
Yes, it's...
I'm looking for it. I'm not seeing it, but I'm looking for
That's
it.
where the spinning person is. Spinning.
Oh, there it is. Just for you, do I do this, Hunter? A big, fat, gnarly John Deere dealership right here.
Apparently, John Deere also sells a bunch of canned food, apparently. And, like, drinks.
Honestly, Driver 53, probably maybe another 15 minutes. I don't know. What do you guys think? We're probably pretty close to wrapping up at this point. We've kind of seen what we can see on, without giving too much of anything away, on Yukon River Valley.
Yeah.
We're done with Island Life.
Just if you guys want to suggest like challenges or things you can, we can kind of do a Q&A for a little bit.
Well, thank you, Todd. I don't necessarily do it for money, but it certainly helps. So very much appreciated. Thank
I
you.
can tell you, yeah. Overmining is going to be an issue on this map because we're using all realistic things.
We are
so.
using realistic things. Overmining probably not going to be a problem, like Sharko just said. That's right.
I mean, if it is, then wow.
Oh, that's one thing I'll show him this real quick. When we get there, Hunter, you need to be patient, buddy. I'm not going to shut down my stream just so you can have a raid, but we'll get to it, man. Probably jumping here would be the quickest way.
Where are you jumping to?
The north sales point, so I'm going to show them the sandbar. This is going to be a challenge. The sandbar is going to be a challenge because we need sand for a few different things. And we haven't quite sorted out. And don't anybody give us any hints because we want to figure it out for ourselves. The sandbar is underwater. You can almost see it there under the water. That is a mineable sandbar. So getting that sand out of there is going to be one of the many challenges we're going to face if we choose to go that right now. I understand, Hunter. It's all good, buddy. No worries.
Definitely going to be a fun challenge.
This is going to be a fun map. I'm glad. And I want to say right here now that Caveman gets 90% of the credit for setting all of this up. We've helped him out a little bit. We've done our 10%.
9.
But Caveman he suggested this map, and then he was so passionate about it. He put a ton of work into finding the mods that we're going to use, some of the old school stuff that we're going to get started with. Most everything has been set up by Caveman. So big shout outs to Caveman. And I should have said Driver 53 is in the stream. He also has a YouTube channel based on FS19, so you all might want to check him out at some point also. He drops in a lot lately, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Driver 53. One of these days I have to return that favor. My schedule does not make that easy on me sometimes, but I appreciate you being here, man. So, guys, Yukon River Valley, it's where we're headed. Let us know what you think. Let us know what ideas you have. What do you want to see? I mean, you saw all those productions. You know, we are not using the starting farms. I'll tell you this just to let you know what we're doing. We're going to kind of be doing a little bit of, and that's right, Hunter posts FS19 videos also. My apologies, Hunter. My apologies, you're absolutely right. We're going to do a bit of a start from scratch. We will have some land, but we're not going to buy a farm. We're going to build our own. And that's going to be one of our first challenges. And then what we do from there, we're going to take information from you guys, kind of see, because we don't know what to expect yet. A lot of people have given us hints and tips, but you know, the way things are sometimes, you don't always know what you're up against until you're in the thick of it. This is a really cool little port facility right on the bend of the river here too. This is pretty slick. And again, you know, there's unloading of ships. There's grain barges. We were playing with those earlier today and testing them out, that hold 5 million liters of crops. Very impressive.
I mean, if we just install Bex's trailer, then it's fine.
Thanks, Driver 53. Thank you very much. So, again, we'll be doing this on... I agree. You're absolutely right, Kevin. Just playing this map alone is challenge enough. You are absolutely right. So, I think we're going to have a good time on this one. The streaming schedule won't change. We'll still do 2 o'clock on Wednesdays and 7:30 p.m. on Saturdays. Just to give everybody a chance. You know, we offset the times because some people are in Europe that enjoy watching also, or Australia or something like that. So that's what we're going to be doing. That's where we'll be next, starting Wednesday at 2 p.m. will be the beginning of Yukon River Valley.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're going to call it here, guys. It's a little bit earlier than usual, but yeah, you're right about that, Todd. The speedboat horn is actually a little bit nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yes, it is. And there is one thing I do want to say before you close off.
yeah.
If anybody wants to play on the Yukon River Valley map, it can be found at Realistic Gaming Crew Facebook page.
Yes.
Realistic
That's where you
Game
find
Crew.
the map.
And we will, in fact, have that link available at the next stream. We'll make
Yes,
sure that
we
it's
will.
in the stream description. All right, Hunter. Who do you want everybody to raid? Since we're going to come to a close here, you have to tell them where to go, man. You're the leader of the club.
You don't have to have Facebook concept.
Well, Caveman just said that the link is from his Facebook page. Oh,
Yeah, yeah. You don't
the
have to have a
the
Facebook
official
account.
link is from his Facebook page.
gotcha.
You too, Kevin.
Okay, so he wants us to raid 82 Studios.
Take care,
live?
Kevin. Thank you.
I'm pretty sure.
Is 82 Studio live?
Yes, 82 Studios is live. So, drop a hashtag HW raid.
Yeah, sure. Go for it. Yeah. It's got to be Harv's World. So everybody knows where we're from. Harv's World Raid. And make sure you click that like button when you hit their stream too. That's part of the somebody did, yeah, pay it forward, man. That's what we're going to do. Pay it forward to 82 Studios.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Had a great time. Just casual tonight, but we still had fun, and we're going to have even more fun on Yukon River Valley when we get to it. So I think that's going to do it for tonight's stream. Again, we very much, as always, appreciate you guys coming along for the ride. Until next time, you all take care.